Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 11.3.1 on Italian augmented sixth chords. So we're going to look at a new class of chords here. Now that we're dealing with various chromaticisms, we are going to be focusing on how voice leading can create some new chords that pop up often enough that we give them names. With these chords that we're looking at, these Augmented-Sixth chords, you could very well just write them off as chromatic passing tones and move on with your lives. But again, these appear often enough that they get names. We give them names because we see them. So let's just take a listen to this example from Mozart. So we start off 1, 5, 4, 2, 0, 4, going to 4, 6, which makes sense. It is a mixture chord, you'll note, because we're in D minor. And then that, and then what's very clearly a cadential 6, 4 resolves. So then the question is, what's this chord? Well, you can look at it and see, well, F to F sharp to G sharp to A, D, C, B natural, B flat, A. So, the G sharp and B flat are both chromatic passing tones. But if we were to consider this as a single sonority, what do we have here? We have a flat 6 in the bass. We have 1 in the upper voices, both octaves. And then we have a sharp 4. Well, that's not any triad that we've seen. If we were to try to put this in like 4, 6, 1, you have sharp 4 to flat 6, which is a diminished third, which doesn't fit in any of the triads that we've looked at. So what is going on here is we just have a new class of chords. Typically we have flat 6 on the bottom, going 6 down to flicks down to 5, and typically we have sharp 4 in one of the upper voices, 4 to short of 5, and the distance between flat 6 and sharp 4 is an augmented 6, which is why we call these augmented 6 chords. And specifically the chord that has your flat 6, your sharp 4, your augmented 6, as well as scale degree 1, we call that an Italian augmented 6th and label it like that. All of your augmented 6 chords function as predominant chords and nearly always resolve directly to 5. Flat 6 is going to appear in your bass and move down by half step. Sharp 4 is going to appear in an upper voice and move up by half step. You can't double these tones because otherwise you'd have parallel octaves because they have to resolve how they resolve. So in this case, we just double the 1. So here's an example of resolving from Italian augmented 6 to 5. Or in major, you can also do the same thing. Have an Italian augmented 6 going to 5. So just make sure you resolve your tendency tones appropriately. The flat 6 goes down, the sharp 4 goes up. And then since you've doubled 1, one of them will have to go up, one of them will have to go down to 7 and 2. That's what's going on there. So practice with these and I'll see you next time.